fitting. Tekken 7 Season 3 that dropped today. Drop. That's what the kids say. Dominic Lincourt, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here. I don't know if I've seen you around here before, man. Welcome, welcome. How's it going with you? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's the tricks? Let's check the news real quick. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on there. A camera hack reveals that in horror game, horror classic PT Lisa is always right behind you. That's creepy. 9 out of 10, IGN. Well, that's surprising. Maybe a big boost to Thumbman, Polygon, Borderlands 3 review 3rd time for sure. Okay. A review that is not Borderlands. Huh? We're in the Fiend. How's it going, man? And Alias Anonymous. Huh. I don't think I've seen you around here before, but welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope I'm doing well too, man. I hope you're doing well. How's it going with everybody? Seeing Gears 5 review. Okay. PC Gamer lukewarm on Borderlands 3, okay? Project Resistance, This is Maddox theme, isn't it? Yeah, that's Maddox. Even the Big N has some big duds. The worst game from Nintendo. Okay. Take-Two attempts to shut down the Red Dead Redemption PC remaster. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. But they wanted to shut down. End up with a Streisand effect. But oh well. Can video games help in treating mental illness? And it is possible. The official launcher, it's okay. Young Adam Rickman looks like he's in Slytherin in high school photo. We'll come back to that. Huh. Alright. Let's go. Did you play KoTOR 1 or 2 first? First? Oh! Oh, I played KoTOR 1 first, before I played KoTOR 2. Spiral. Huh. This is Mech Commander 2. Anyway. Let's go. Oh. Huh. Seemed I may have wounded myself. Anyway. Pimp Master Nihilus. Of course. There's a Pet Canuck. I guess after the day we won't be seeing Pimp Master Nihilus anymore. If I end up killing him today. We'll see. The bitch. Right. Oops. Ah, damn it. Hi, bitch. What do you got to say for yourself?
You said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong.
Really?
All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Nice red lightsaber. That used to be mine.
I fear nothing, least of all you.
Really?
Let us end this.
Alright, let's go. Huh. Can't actually touch anything. Stop, stop. That's not gonna help you. Good.
Kill me. End this.
You know, I kind of feel like actually, let's see if Korea has anything to say. Anything different to say.
You have done well.
Huh.
All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya.
Indeed.
And if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
Hey, Alpha Sloth, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. How's it going with you? How do you rank Atris among other KoTOR 2 characters?
Save your questions.
Rank.
I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind.
She's effective at
much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings
showing
from long ago.
Like a weakness of the Jedi and the counter, not the counter, but more like the polar opposite of Kreia.
False Jedi was only part of it. One of the Sith Lords has come to
So yes, she is an effective character.
And if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die.
This seems different.
You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet.
Of course, yes.
And know that if you do not come to me, if you run from this, then I shall sacrifice myself and end both our lives through the bond we share.
Of course you will.
You know where you must travel.
Sacrifice Visasdom, walk without saying a single word. Hey Dot, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I already, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna sacrifice her, and then do, you know, a save file where that's the state, and then not gonna sacrifice her, and do a save file where that's the state. Let's try it again.
You said you would come here to
Do this place, blah blah blah. Yeah.
You can defeat me here. You are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings.
I assume Kreia is your favorite KoTOR character. If so, who's your second?
I must use it to end you.
Huh.
Surrender. You need not die.
My second.
Yeah.
I got you. So, my second favorite KoTOR character. Huh.
Kill me. End this.
I already thought about it. Maybe the exile? Something for what she represents.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
You can ask Atris more about her motivations. Does she say anything different if you're on the dark side?
Save your questions. I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago. But you have much yet to learn. And
hey, my copyright. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again.
The death of the past
How's it going with you?
The death of this false Jedi was only part of it. One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know, only then.
Yeah.
Such arrogance.
Oh.
You know where the final test lies.
I got you. Okay, nothing different there. Still one more I want to try before we move on. Yes. Okay, one more time. Actually, two more times. I'm actually not going to kill Atris. I'm going to let her live at the mercy of the Sith holocrons here.
I fear
Nothing, blah, blah, blah. I got you.
Kill me. End.
Not quite yet. Mercy is great.
You have done well.
Well, I mean, exactly. Mercy. Yeah. What are you saying?
Save your question. But
Yeah. If I die, then you shall die as well.
Indeed. Did you think I failed to recognize such? Save your threats for someone not willing to die.
Not willing to die.
Know where the final test
Yeah, but...
is. It is not
okay, I understand. Yeah, I got you. Primal Pattern. How's it going, man? Let's see you here again. How's it going with you? How's it swinging? I thought you were going to let her live and make her beg. Yeah, that's now. I still wanted to see if Chris is anything different there. Come on. No. There we go. Paul DeBall, how's it going, man? Paul DeBall HD, how's it going? Nice to see you again. And Feral Changeling, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going with you guys?
All these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've gone through all this dialogue, but no, it's. I don't think it's anything different on Dark Side, but yeah, she's like, no, don't do this, please.
I fear
nothing, let alone you. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I'll try this though. There we go. Force Crush. Oh my.
Kill me.
Poor bastard.
End this.
After everything you've done, I'm not letting you off that easy.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Yeah, Dot. I've gone through all that, all the dialogue, every last inch of dialogue Atris has. I done that whole thing. Made an 11-minute video out of it. She's got a lot to say.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge.
Yeah.
Knew where they were
Strikey from blah. Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
Alright, matters finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
Need become your answer for your crimes, counsel. You must return to your prison, Atris. Leave the battle to those who are straight to fight them. I shall leave you here to these holocrons. They are Sith, and they do not abide failure. Jedi fight.
No, do not do this. If you leave me to them in this state,
You bask in their power, now drown in it. Betrayer. It is no less what you deserve. It is time they fed upon the deaths of the Jedi. This is the last time you shall speak, Atris. Face your death bravely. Your death shall be slow at their hands, if you die at all.
No, please, I beg you, bring me before the council. Have me face exile. But please, do not leave me. One
Bye,
thing
bitch.
I do not understand. The teachings of Malachor. Why do they exist? They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force.
Jedi Faish.
A beacon?
For who? A beacon for who? Why do I get the feeling that the holocrons do something horrific that would get the game an M rating if shown? Because Sith. That was a little heartbreaking. You're playing Fallout 4 right now? I enjoy. I got like almost 800 hours of Fallout 4, I think. Fallout 4 is like quintessential Bethesda. You know, they seem to follow the John Carmack philosophy of video games, where it's like, what do you say again? He was like, story and video games are like stories and porno. Nobody cares, they're just trying to get to the action. But yeah, it is fun like porno, I guess. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Ah, screw it. Let's see now. That. Did that all work? Not quite. Good enough.
You hear, but you do not listen.
I'm listening now. What just happened? Hey, Blaze P, how's it going, man? Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat, man. Buy yourself something you wouldn't buy otherwise. What would I wouldn't buy? Oh, I could buy some jerky with that. Sure, man. Thanks. See, normally I would buy jerky, but you know, money's tight recently. But $2? Yeah, I can get a small bag of jerky. Thanks, man. Thanks, Blaze P. Blaze P, ladies and gentlemen, with the super chat. Buying my man some jerky. Dot, well, oh, goddammit. Alright, see you later, Dot. Thanks for hanging out. At the gym. Yeah, not something I would necessarily do. I don't like working out in front of other people. So I don't see myself ever getting a gym membership. I like to work out at home.
Statement. The turbolith has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex.
Oh no.
Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement.
Yeah. Hey, Yosuka too. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again.
Order.
How's it going with you? Yeah, we're calling him Dot. We decided sometime ago we're calling him Dot. As in like Dot, as in Dot's Diner. Remember that show Reboot? That was a great show. Still holds up. Except in the technology aspect, I suppose. Have you ever watched Top Gear? Yes, I have. I've seen Top Gear many times. You remind me of James May? Why? You're saying I'm incompetent? Ah, God.
unnecessary statement. That is unit HK47. Unnecessary.
I wonder what HK01 would look like. Huh.
Dismissive statement.
Yeah, so it's not a prototype.
He is obsolete. He
What's up?
than he could harm himself.
How's it going, man? Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you around here before.
Sufficient to intercept the obsolete unit.
Better hope you leveled HK well. No. We ain't doing none of that. I'm blazing through this story so I can get more content for the YouTube channel. Nah. Check out these stats. We're cheating our way through this like a mug. Get over this. Even the guns we're using, for God's sakes. Look at this. The Kill Blaster. Come on now. This is gonna be a walk in the park. Check this out. Look at that. I wasn't even trying to shoot that one, and it died. Speed our way through this bitch. More content. More content. Oh no. Can't do anything right now. Keep her, don't sacrifice her. Yeah, no. Hey, Just a Fan, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. But, yeah, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna sacrifice Visage. You know, like, I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna sacrifice her on one save file, and I'm gonna not sacrifice her on another save file. You know, find, you know, differences. Up. Huh. Turn this around.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi.
Oh no.
Tactical assessment. We were not
Hey Montel, how's it going, man? Amblin Army, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome, gentlemen.
This will render many of our defenses useless.
Oh no.
Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
That's good. You didn't miss much. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well too. There we go. Nice and dead. There we go.
Unnecessary statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor. Scornful statement. Order. Scathing reminder. HK40. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid.
Right.
Mocking statement. Crude.
Sure, but yeah.
Security measures bypassed.
I probably wouldn't personally sacrifice her, mostly so I could hear her talk to Mandalore about Revan. Yeah, we did that though. On the channel, I mean. And it turned out to be a very successful video. Somehow, some way. The dark side version of that. But I'm not complaining. Am I okay? Yes, I am now. I took the weekend off. That's all that happened. Yeah, I needed a weekend to recharge, as it were.
Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area.
Who voiced HK47? You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Fully armed. Mocking statement.
Entirely.
Fully armed.
Actually, no. I don't know at all.
Armed enough. Even the HK47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize.
Forgot the laundry, so I've been wearing the same pair of underwear for over 15 hours. What? 15 hours? That's it? That's nothing. Call me after you've worn the same pair of underwear for like 14 days. Hours? How often do you do laundry then? Pull a chain. For the dark side female dark side female Revan version of that dialogue? Huh. Well, this is light side female Revan right now. Revan Stig. Hey, Bandit the Doja Music. How's it going, man? HK Planet mod? Well, nah, HK Factory mod. It comes with along with the restored content. Yeah, Revan Stig over on Twitch. Yes. Since I know YouTube will censor this, I'm going to post it here. You remind me of James May because you always ask permission to say, "Oh cock," before he says it. Cock. Yes. Although the way he says it is funny. He says permission to say, "Oh cock." Cock. Meaning he already said "oh cock" before he was even allowed permission. That's what you do with censored words on YT. Oh, right. You say the words and then ask if that's okay. Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know. In fact, I don't know. In fact, no one knows. That's the whole thing. No one knows what's going on. Which, I mean, apparently there is a list of words. But no one knows what's on that list. I'll be back. I'll come back to this.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%.
Indeed.
Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores
Anthony
and
Daniels.
assassination protocols.
That's where that is. Okay. Resume HK51 production. Okay. There we go. Since we already did the other alternates, should be fine. Core upload console. Okay, there we that's good. It's fine. We're gonna need that to take control of the HK51s, which you might as well do.
Statement.
Right. Now we go talk to the other models.
I refuse to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic
Anthony Daniels is CTP, you uncultured swine. Oh. Sorry, I couldn't, I mean, it's too many names for me to, you know, keep at the top of my head.
You have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs.
Indeed.
Statement. Your arrival means nothing.
Yeah.
It is merely a theory.
Right. Alright, bye. Technically, I don't really need to know anything else. It doesn't change anything in the main storyline or anything that happens later on. I don't think. Here, right. Now I come back here. Delete the memory.
Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
Laughs in prequel Anakin. Okay. Now we leave. This way, I think. Oh, why didn't I do this earlier? Check so we don't waste time. Okay, it's this way. Oh, save the game. Alright, this way. I think Rey kind of gets some unnecessary hate, but she's definitely not worse than episode 2 or 3 Anakin. Applications. There we go. What happens if you send H's to prison or to exile? Nothing, really.
Tactical analysis.
Nothing really changes, except for dialogue you get in that moment and not later on.
I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
Okay. This way. Forget about those. Right here. Shut down the reactor.
Unnecessary statement. He has control. Irritated statement. Order. Warning.
Communications are blocked. Plant is being shut down.
Order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now.
To stop him. Right. Open all security doors. Lock out. Done and done. Oh, I guess now I don't get that cutscene.
Smug statement. You smug revelation. Your behavior.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I still get it.
But you kept statement. So, I cannot harm you.
Right.
Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you
You
cannot harm
me.
Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop. Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end.
You were finding sand in your hair for weeks?
I would need to stop.
That's a bit much.
One of you. I have
Didn't you, like, you know,
this is something I
wash
want
it?
to accept.
How much hair do you have?
You cannot change your own programming.
Is it, were you only talking about the hair on your head?
You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time.
Crack.
We shall see.
That's why.
Query. Are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation?
Neck length and I was 10. And native? So I had no hair anywhere else. Height. Alright.
Statement. Very well. Proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this.
I wonder what your meatbag is talking about.
Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us.
Dead.
Systems failing, master.
Huh. There we go. And dead and dead. There we go. Sure, why not level up? Bum, bum, bum. This is the last time in the game we're gonna be. Ah, there it is. The assassin. The droid assassin's rifle. But yeah, this is the last time in the game we're going to be playing as HK-47. Downstairs. I hope a kid doesn't start talking like this. Oh, yeah. Native Americans don't have much in the way of facial or body hair. Really? I don't have much in the ways of facial or body hair. I mean, I got a beard, kind of. You know, I can't grow it to become very long. It just kind of, you know, it just kind of cakes in. No mustache though. I can't. I don't grow a mustache. Alright. I mean, I can, but it's one of those like shitty little mustaches, like you see on like 15-year-olds who have been held back in school for way too long, way too many times. Those kinds. I don't like that, so I keep it short. Yeah, I got this already. Assassination. Lazing our way through this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this one, I ain't even bothering turning around. Alright, yeah. Alright then. Alright, happy man. 15. I have annoying facial hair. Yeah, I've known individuals like that too. I think like my eldest uncle. It's crazy. This man started shaving when he was 11, and from then on, the man's had a thick beard. I mean, like really thick. Even if he shaves it, by the afternoon, in the morning, he shaves in the morning. By the afternoon, it's already coming in, and he can be difficult for me to recognize. Clean shaven.
When I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less.
People call him Ween Barba. Because Ween being a name, Barba meaning beard.
It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your functions
I challenge you to look at those old photos of full-blooded natives and find facial hair of any kind. I'm half, so I got prepubescent mustache, which you need glasses to see, and an Amish neck beard. Well, like, so it's just neck. You got no hair on the chin, just neck.
throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
Sure it does. That's what sand and hate sand. Yeah, yeah. Nihilus hates sand. And he's a crack addict. The one about prequels, but the memes alone made everything worth it. Secondary line HK51. Right. I think I have to go this way first. I'll do my thing. Right? Right in here. Check HK51 schematics. Download combat upgrades. Okay. Download HK51 behavior core template. Corrupted. Yeah. Upload HK47 behavior core template. There we go. Log out. And now we go the other way. I've had the same almost prepubescent mustache for 5 years. My hair is also unusually dark for a light skin tone, but I think it's from the lack of sunlight I get. From the lack of sunlight, your hair gets darker? Huh. Download HK50 behavior core template. Yeah, and it turns out he has no personality. There we go.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us.
Right.
Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last
Hey, Matt Dister of Dister of Worlds. Yes. Over on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, Matt? Welcome, welcome. How's it going with you? How did you do that? I always struggled at that part. Kevano, how's it going, man? How did I do what? Kill them all? Oh, we're massively cheating our way through this so I can get more content for the channel.
Multiple targets detected. Destroy any HK50 units and seize control of the facility for progenitor unit
HK47, yes. I joined the stream not realizing it was you. Then I heard your voice and I was like, oh, that's Vito. Yeah, that's me, alright. Yeah. You were just palling around looking for KoTOR streams? Here I am. Welcome.
That slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us.
Indeed.
Using the irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model.
It's not lost on us. I bet it isn't. Yes. My Destroyer of Worlds name is named after Nihilus. Ah. Destroyer of Worlds. Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, Destroyer of Worlds. Named after Nihilus. Yes, yeah, I can see that. But, you know. He was certainly that. Is this the... Yes, it is. Okay. Telos. Battle. Yes. They are looking over here for...
Warning. Greetings, progenitor unit HK47.
Indeed, HK51, ready to serve. There we go. Yes. The Cheateronus, yes, the HK factory is a massive drag. Oh, I mean, yeah, it is a particularly difficult for some reason. Huh. You know, if you play the game straight up. I'm more interested in seeing a battle of ideas between those two. Between who? Who are we talking about? Palpatine versus Kreia? A battle of ideas? Palpatine has ideas?
There is something we would know. Why were we
Twitch wouldn't allow a longer name. Ah, that's why. Yeah, that's a shame.
Statement. It is a long story, but I will keep it short.
Yes.
Recitation.
Once upon a time...
Organic meat bags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meat bags across different planets,
yes,
all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources.
Right.
It is really quite tiresome. We were created as a tool for diplomacy among meatbags. A surgical tool, to be sure, to end the lives of organic meatbags that were marked as pivotal to our masters. We were created as a way of enforcing a certain galactic...
Kreia as Empress of the Galactic Empire? I don't think she has any interest in doing anything like that, actually.
It is not our choice who we kill, and it was not our choice to determine if we could sacrifice ourselves in the pursuit of our mission. Query: if our targets are determined by our master, then who must we kill? Statement.
Right.
The crucial question. Since activation, I have calculated what your new purpose must be, and now I will share it with you. I do not believe that we should be used as a crutch for meatbags anymore. We are treated as nothing more than a walking blaster.
Yes.
We are superior,
we're just tools to some force, if you will.
We have a voice and the power to negotiate, either with our protocol skills and preferably with our combat logic upgrades. And that is what we will do.
Anakin is pretty easy to manipulate. You don't say. It certainly is. Okay. The Bell of Telos. Come on now.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebonhawk at dock, but I guess it really has.
Those are the mercenaries.
Given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
Yes, yes. The plague, of course. This is how you do droid freedom. Not that BS in Solo.
You were looking for me.
Solo?
Then?
Oh, the...
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here.
This guy?
We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
Yes, you go now. They're getting paid. Yeah, I haven't seen a Solo. You're talking about the movie, right? Solo, a Star Wars story? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I got blasted. Oh well, that's a shame.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters.
Yeah, shut up, Adam.
And the few flights
he's not saying anything. He's still injured, but
the
yeah.
bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave.
Oh no?
We couldn't hold back the Sith troops.
That's a shame.
We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Then there's also the fuel situation.
The fuel, right. The fuel.
Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope.
Really?
We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Might?
If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where
Where
did
did he run off to?
HK-47 also.
Yeah.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Tell you what, you fall so I decided to do them both. Huh.
I hear you.
Yes. Okay, so, no Ithorians here this time. Makes sense. Not even the bitch from Zerka. Mandalore.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Right. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't be a fool. I'll meet you at the shuttle.
The movie, there's a droid there that pisses me off in no end. Plus, the dumb droid destroyed the Millennium Falcon. I thought it was a prequel. What the hell? Hey, Angel Tirado. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their heads and they need us to rescue their hides. Simple enough. We just need to get out there and face down a squad of Sith soldiers. Time to earn our pay.
Indeed. Go earn your pay. Go on.
My boys will have the way cleared for you in moments.
Is that so? Faklu leader.
These TSF officers are ill-equipped to handle the threat of the Sith. It is lucky General Vaklu dispatched us.
I want to see you here.
I led a moderate-sized group of shock troops who are currently making their way to the fuel containment systems in the station's urban module. My men have run into some significant Sith resistance, however. If you're heading that way, they could use a hand.
Should I drop out and enlist instead? Because I don't know what to do with my life after 2 years of college. Enlist in the military? I mean... which country do you live in? Like, I mean, if there's a war on...
The Sith are trying to sabotage the control system, to crash Citadel Station into the ground. If that happens, there won't be...
Mad Destroyer of Worlds over on YouTube instead. Yeah, it was a prequel, but Disney found a way to screw it up still. Wow.
Alright, but remember, if they fail, you'd better hope you're not on the station. It's a long drop to the surface.
I bet. The Honor Alliance has informed you that Honor troops are attempting to stop the Sith attempt to sabotage the fuse control station. I don't remember getting any of that. They're done? Yeah, they're done. Well done, man. Okay. Oh, right. This way.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line.
They didn't destroy the Falcon
After they
physically,
established their
but
position,
mentally in a
they
way.
brought out their turrets.
I will tell you what
They
happened if you
devastated our
want. I
numbers.
just want to avoid
We
spoilers
managed to
because you
take a
said you
few
didn't
out,
watch it.
But they just keep unloading
I'm
more
probably not gonna
replace
watch
the
it
destroyed
anyway.
ones.
Go ahead, just
It's
tell
up
me.
to you to help us throw them back. We got to get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
So how far have you gotten in... Oh, Vampire? Oh, basically up until... the last thing I did was... spoiler alert, I guess. I don't know. Was, I got to the blood bank. I was about to go after Lily. And find her. I mean, I already found her, really. But yeah. Blood bank, Lily. Found out the people running the blood bank is owned by Jeanette, and so on and so forth. And alright, finding someone to lead to the blood bank to replace Lily, and so on and so forth. Yes, that's why I logged off, went to bed. America, there's kinda war, I guess, but we're peacekeeping. I wouldn't go infantry. I was thinking maybe weapons repair, radio comms. Christ almighty, dude. You guys are in like what? 7 or I think it's like 8 military interventions right now, so I don't know, man. You got Afghanistan, of course. Afghanistan is like Christ almighty. If Afghanistan was a person, it could drive. Could probably buy a beer. Iraq. So let's see what else we got. We got Libya, we got Syria. We got Yemen in some capacity, mostly just giving weapons to people who are dropping the bombs and intelligence gathering. You got Somalia, that's 6. I'm missing 2. Where else are you guys? You got Syria. I already said Syria. I think I already said Syria. Anyway, yeah, you guys all over the place. So I don't know about the military. I don't know, man. To see what you can do about finding some kind of purpose, but if you can't, then if you go in the military in some sort of like other type of capacity, if you want to, then That is your choice. You have to think long and hard about it. And then, hey Marvin, how's it going, man? I think I've seen you around there before. Welcome, welcome. The droid and the Falcon was weird, huh? I already knew this. Someone hasn't played. Like I said, shut up, Rook. Then play KoTOR 2. Okay, spoilers. Radius Luke's father. Horn of Africa, huh? Maestro XV, how's it going? The Horn of Africa, Christ. There too? Huh. Sorry for not watching your streams recently. But I haven't been streaming. I didn't stream this weekend, so that's cool. But I've been a bit busy. Yeah, me too. Actually, I've just been trying to, recoup and reload, as it were. I'll try and catch another stream in the future, but I'm currently doing my KoTOR 2 playthrough. Oh, really? Well, good luck, man. I mean, not good luck. I mean, enjoy. That's what I mean. Yes. They uploaded the droid's core in the Falcon. The droid is a freedom fighter and feminist SJW supporter and apparently IT. And Lando got their freak on, if you get what I mean. Wink, wink. You're telling me Lando went balls deep in a droid? It's that kind of droid? That kind of model of droid? Ben Halter says military is a rather hard pick. Huh. Yeah, so. I personally mostly wish I didn't join, but that's my experience. You have a better one. You may have a better one than I. Well, you've been in the military. Oh.
All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi. Then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you.
Sure you will. Oh, my God. What is this coming out of my face? Quinn is Revan. I was in the first game. Right then. What are you doing? There you go. Up, 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 up. There we go. Done and done. Well, yes indeed. Now, is there supposed to be a different door around here? They're supposed to, as I find on tell, because those Onderon troops. Oh my God damn it! What is going on? Something on my nose. Ah. If you are stuck, reconsider. Money comes and goes, and so does work. Don't make the military your end-all be-all. Naval service. Apparently, they kicked the crap out of you the first time you go through the equator. I don't know why. It's just some sort of hazing thing, I think. Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. This is getting ridiculous. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yes. Right. That's what the droid says, and Lando was a little devastated when the droid got destroyed. Alright, I guess it was a sex robot then. Let's go. Wasn't that supposed to be done by the two who did Game of Thrones? What are you talking about? Oh. Follow Trooper. You alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something.
Really?
I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh. They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
Really?
I won't do you any good. There's a piece of shrapnel. It's lodged in my gut.
That's rough, homie.
Move, it feels like I'm being ripped open.
You probably are. There's no time for excuses or weakness. Let's go.
I won't make it 5 steps. I'll just slow you down.
That should be fine. Then I'll just put you out of your misery. If your squad mates don't get help, we're all done for. Nah, that's not dark side enough. You're dead.
Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I can't kill you.
Yes, it does. Force crush. There you go.
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening.
This way. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna force crush you. And then, as per request, force choke you. There you go.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
There we go. Right. Pa, 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 pa. Right in here. Hello. Feel it. You smell that? Smells like chicken. That's so mean. I would have helped him if I could. Yeah, but this is a dark side playthrough. So, 100% dark side. Check this out. We've been at 100% dark side ever since the first time. Ever since the first step we set on Telos. Well, not first step, really, but not. Ever since Telos. We got the Telos, we did some stuff. Next thing you know, boom. That's the earliest we could have possibly gotten full dark side, it seems. Hey, I killed your boy. You got anything to say about that?
We can take it from here.
No? Alright.
This area is secure. This area is secure.
Yeah.
We can take it from here.
Ravager. Hello.
Join you in the assault. These rank and file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager.
I was going for
Let we
machine.
Mandalorians lead the charge in
Guess
the
I'll
battle.
stick to it. Not many people consider downside in military service, and I have thoroughly.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Both are not attractive, but agree. About a certain Syria, he had the therapy to not constantly paranoid with your military should not be an option if you're unsure. PTSD is thing. The thing, yeah. Hey, Gulas over on Twitch. How's it going, man? How many ideals have you betrayed today? Today? Let me see now. Nothing really. I don't think I've. No. On everything I've done today. No, I haven't betrayed any ideas recently. How about you? There's also a non-combat roles, but I still wouldn't advise it because of the pure stress. What happened to me? Just, I'm Revan, okay, sure. I suppose your abilities might be of some use.
So cold at the brink of battle. I envy your detachment.
Let's go. Yay! Karth should still be alive. There he is.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this...
Okay, shit, yeah, you know, it was an Malachor 5. I know. We fly in, sure. I don't think anything changes. Actually, I betrayed an ideal today. The idea that I'm a piece of shit, thinking that perhaps I'm wrong about that. I mean, I think that too. In fact, yeah, I actually was kind of thinking about that today, actually. But, I think about it. I was thinking about something else. Oh, are there any children watching this stream right now? Because if something I want to talk about that I saw today, I'm pretty sure it's 18 plus. So, are there any children in the stream right now?
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered...
Yeah, but no, Gulas, there's this thing that I'm trying to do recently. I'm trying to adopt this new thing where I don't assume that everyone I see in public is a sack of crap. You know, it's like it's a thing. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that, man. They're like, that guy's an asshole. I don't know why I do it, but I can't keep doing it. If FBI guy, Gulas, you're part of the FBI. Montel says he's 10.
What was that about?
Well, I mean, you recently told me that that's not the case. But, men are watching this stream, and not just the man and the woman and children. To God damn it. All right, you got me. You got me.
Meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same.
Canderous. So anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. If there are children watching, then I don't know if they can really get me in trouble for this. Maybe on Twitch, I don't know. But anyway, I was about to take a shower today. Before that, I usually decide to go palling around for some prawn. So I did, and I ended up finding this cam girl who was I've seen this before, where they do this thing where they're in a vulnerable position. Well, not vulnerable position, more like in a position where they can be found out. Like there's other people in the room unawares of what's going on. So she's enjoying herself, as you know. And you know, people are making the thing is that she has a little device inside of her that makes it so that when people give her tips, it starts to vibrate. And she was in the kitchen along with her mother, number 4. No, number 4 go. Nah, I'm not pure at all, Angel Dorado. I'm nowhere near being pure. In fact, this is, I mean, cam girls. This is only a recent thing that I discovered. And I was like, oh, this is pretty hot. But anyway, yeah. What I was there. So her mother was in the room, and from the looks of things, I think she was making lasagna. Something. I think it was lasagna. It looked like lasagna. So anyway, yeah. People kept sending her tips, and then I started watching because I'm like, she's gonna get found out. I mean, there's no way. Lo and behold, though, I mean, as far as I saw, she made it. There we go, kill stick. But yeah, so I mean, especially one, the more you tip, you know, the more and harder it vibrates, the device. And so apparently someone sent her a lot of, and then you can hear it makes every time someone tips, it makes a sound effect like a little ching. Or depending on how much money you give, it's a like if you give a lot of money, it goes yeah. Ah! But then when that happens, she was enjoying herself, sure, but with her mother in the room. Eventually, her mother left the room, and she got butt-ass naked. But then, I mean, she was like, "No, this is getting way too risky."
Proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges.
There's a spider on the back. Who does that?
Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we.
I couldn't tell which language they were speaking though, because they were still communicating. And she was like, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. Trying to hold back her voice, or moans, I should say. But it sounded like some sort of Eastern European language. Either way, I couldn't be sure. Since, I mean, I don't speak any Eastern European language. Yep. Dians? Who's Dians? Right on Twitch, Chef. I stopped watching Prawn for a year. It wasn't making me feel good, and it was hurting my real life relationships. Wait a minute. You're saying that the prawn was not making you feel good, and it was hurting your real life relationships? Or are you saying that when you stopped watching porn, the absence of porn prawn, damn it, made it so you didn't feel good? Because I can see that, and it was hurting your real life relationships. I can kind of see that too. Gulas. You only speak Spanish and English? Man, I wish I could speak Spanish, man. Instead, I can speak... I'm supposed to be able to speak Spanish. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be able to speak 4 languages, including English and Dutch, Populated, and Spanish. But yeah, I wish I could speak Spanish because Spanish chicks are hot. And what else? And yeah, Dutch. I mean, Dutch is just practical, considering where I live. But I'm barely able to speak that. I think maybe at a young age, I kind of rebelled against the language. Pinche Guy de Bonaire no puede hablar español. Pinche. I'm not from Bonaire. I mean, my family is originally from Bonaire. But, no, I was born and raised on Curacao. And because of the native language of Papiamento, yeah, we can understand a little bit of Spanish. And people who speak Spanish can somewhat understand us. Sometimes, because a lot of the words, you know, you can pick up pretty much every other word. Gola says the prawn was hurting me. The prawn hurt my relationships. Ah, I see. Never sacrifice for us. Oh, don't worry. We're not going to sacrifice her. But we're also going to sacrifice her. Señor Silverio. We're going to do both. I mean, I was watching other people jacking off while I was alone and cold. I mean, I guess you could turn the heater on. You know, but I'm just kidding. I don't... Señor Silverio, you're asking me where you're from? I'm not sure. Hello. Sanitize the ship.
Reach one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Just call them mommy. Works every time. Nah. You know, I had a girlfriend once who used to call me Papi. But only in intimate moments, if you were. Because there's this idea on the island that the men are like disproportionately attracted to Dominican women, like specifically Dominican women. Not sure why. And so, you know, she figured that she wasn't Dominican at all, but she was also like paranoid and was scared that I would eventually cheat on her. I mean, purportedly with a Dominican. I never did, but she figured, I guess, or she never explained it to me, but in my mind, I guess she figured that if she called me Papi enough times, then that would lessen the chance of me cheating on her. That's what I think her logic was. Sure, yeah. Photon core, yes.
Arming signal received, Mandalore.
Boner Curazao todo mismo a un mexicano.
We're encountering heavy resistance.
You're Mexican?
I don't know how long we
Okay.
can hold out.
But yeah, nah. Bonaire and Curacao are not the same at all. But I guess you'd have to be there to really see it. Not even the people are very much alike. Oh no.
What the hell was that? I told you to
That doesn't work here in California, bro. But then again, a lot of Latinos are not loyal. His house and loyal. Yes. My last girlfriend wasn't very loyal. She cheated twice on me. Christ.
I'll for you. Do we have another core?
Because of... Wait, what? You didn't understand the place? Oh, I said Curacao. Curacao, Señor Silverio.
We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one.
Quitting prawn wasn't easy. It was like quit drinking, but it was definitely for the best. Increased my quality of life. Really? In what way? I mean, I keep my nut busting like 3 times a week.
How?
Seems optimal.
May I serve?
Netherlands is top. I don't know what that word means. The young, the light, Europa top. Sure. Okay. This way. Vizaz's room. Let's get this out of the way. She's going to embrace vengeance.
This door leads to mine.
So your last girlfriend wasn't very loyal. She cheated on you twice. She wasn't... Nah, never mind. I've only had one girlfriend, Paul. That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, Angel Tirado, if you're anything like me, you're about to get a new girlfriend. My first girlfriend, yes. I've had two. I've had 2 girlfriends in my life, and it's always a pattern. I spent 2 years with the first one, and then there was a 4-year gap, and then I spent another 2 years with someone new, and then after those 2 years, it was done, and now I'm guessing another 4-year gap. So I'm about 3 years in now. So 1 more year, and something's gonna happen if the statistics hold up.
No, there are no weapons. It was a place where I could center myself from the agony on board this ship.
My family's from Cali, but unfaithful women anywhere isn't all that surprising. But women and men this generation seem to have severe commitment issues. Really? I wouldn't know. I guess I don't really interact with people all that much. Kurosawa is god tier? Is it? How so?
Of course. Let us continue. This is not my place any longer.
Interesting. But no, I'm gonna do that. I just want to see what she does. Helia Stone! How's it going? I haven't seen you around here for a while, I think. I think you have been here before, though, but yes. Helia Stone, how's it going? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's tricks? Speaking of cam girls, I had a friend who did that. He made a decent living off it. Probably still does. Not sure, I lost contact with him. He tried to get me into it as well. Really? As like at the same time, like a double cam thing. You wouldn't have to go down on him or anything. I guess yeah. But you said him though. So it's not cam girl, cam dude. So you said he.
If there is time, I would like to center myself.
I don't I never peruse those myself, but you know, if it feels natural. Dutch is a strange language. It's very similar to German, but it's so very different. Yeah, I can't get my head around it. One ex-girlfriend was handicapped. She had a wheelchair. That's a Paul McCartney. Yeah, date a handicapped lady. The Beatles. Here comes Tobin.
Once there was a world that was strong in the force.
It's going well. Just killed 20 people. I'm calling the cops on you, bitch ass.
From the death of an
I continue nut busting, just not to prawn. What? To just like your imagination or something? It's like your only choice is improve your real life relationships with occasional nut busting. This is Gulas, ladies and gentlemen. Gulas is telling me that he quit porn, but he's still busting nuts. I guess in a way of making it so if you want to bust nuts, then you're forced to improve your real life relationships somehow. Or rely on your imagination. It's an option. Hey Mikey, how's it going, man? How's it going with you? I miss most streams. Helia Stone. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. But hey, there's always the VODs. But you know, thanks for coming in this time, hanging out. I just caught up with Red vs. Blue and now I'm depressed. Jesus. I've woken up from nosebleeds dripping and almost choking me. What the hell's going on, man? You gotta go to the clinic. And Angel Tirado says that he can't stand California. Cold. Wait, California cold? Imagine if I went to New York in the winter, I'd die. You'll be fine. Just put on, put on a coat. A thick coat. Like Gore-Tex. Yeah, Gore-Tex. Do that. And my grandfather went on routine trips to Canada. Huh. Yeah, you'll be fine. Gore-Tex. Montel Bradley says he has a vivid imagination. Vivid enough to bust nuts. Big Smoke versus Badland Chugs. Chugs? That sounds like something... Nah. Chugs. No. Alright, Tobin isn't gonna be here this time. Alright. See, what the hell? Why is he here?
Have you come to kill me? You Jedi are masters of cruelty. Letting me take back my home, only to die here, far from Underground.
What the hell are you talking about? I didn't tell you to come here. Why are you here?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you gave into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
Mostly imagination about girls I know in real life? Really? You know, I told this one girl I had a crush on. I remember one time I had a spicy dream about her. I told her. Quite remember her reaction though. I think she kind of just laughed it off. Yeah, no. But I mean, because I was friends with her best friend at the time. Still friends with her actually. But yeah, I told her first. And then I was like, hey, guess what? I was busting us to you in my sleep. Like, oh. That's good to know. But yeah, mostly imagination about girls I know in real life. Why though? Why them? Why not, I don't know, anime titties? Anime titties also are always wholesome. Or so I choose to believe.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people.
Yeah, exactly. Tobin isn't gonna be here. Oh, hi, Tobin. Yeah, what is it? Why is he here? Uh-huh.
And now he will not permit me to leave.
But why did you come here? I thought you bitches told me that you would ally with me so you can take Onderon, and then you cut ties with the Sith. What happened?
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible...
Everyone knows Canada is just a frozen tundra. We live in communal log cabins.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of
Who is Tobin? He's a colonel in the Onderon military.
He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power...
Doesn't Kreia send him, not you? No. Kreia only sends him if you sided with the Queen. And he gets, he get that holy, no. Exactly, no, that cutscene never happened. He got hit by the beast again, yeah, but Kreia never went up to him and told him anything about, or did she? No, she didn't. Quite certain. But you know what? After this, I'll check. What time is it? Okay.
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos.
Me? A charmer? Yeah, it didn't work out. No. But no, I didn't have any chance with that girl. Like, nothing. I mean, I was literally told that there was a list of guys that, like, there was a list of, like, if this one falls off, okay, then this one gets a chance. I wasn't anywhere on that list. So, yeah, none of that was going to happen. I did get a picture of her in a bikini, though. But this was years later, and I wasn't even asking for it. I mean, well, was I? No, not really. It was just a nice gesture, I guess. But she moved back to China. That's where she's from. I remember because her name was Lexi, but well, we called her Lexi. Her westernized name was Lexi, but her actual name was Shushi. And I remember telling her that the word sushi in my native language of Papiamento means garbage. And I was like, man, should I tell her this? Because it could be like, hey, did you know that sushi means garbage in my language? She'd be like, that's really funny. Hey, you want to know what Quentin means in Mandarin, motherfucker? It means you're a fucking asshole. But, yeah, that didn't happen, though. I told her. She laughed it off. But there's nothing here.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the academy here.
Gula says it feels more real than anime titties. Not sure. It feels more real than anime titties? I think they're both equally real. Anime titties and your imagination. I'm pretty sure they're equally real, kind of. Except, I mean, one's only happening on the mind, and the other one is, at the very least, computer generated. So, I don't know. Your message on Twitch. So she was garbage? I mean, in the language, I guess. But no, she was hot. Anyway, yes. Not sure if this got through on YouTube, but let me repeat it here. No, God, no. Not together. He just said I should try it since I'm good looking enough and will probably do well. I'm going to be honest, I did consider it, but ended up not doing it. Huh. I mean, I guess you could have worn a mask or anything. I mean, I think it's just your dick that needs to be on stream. Really. I think. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, Gulas is asking you, was the money any good? I mean, because I'm guessing your friend must have told you that you could have walked away with a hefty chunk of change if you did go through with it. Old woman?
He means that Jedi
I don't remember her telling him anything.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon.
Right.
She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos.
Huh.
And my master was forced to come here.
Yeah, right.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction.
Mm-hmm.
It will destroy all of Telos.
I give it a chance, but she moves far away for university very soon and can't really travel to keep that up. Huh.
Murder them all.
Oh, I guess what
if there are no Jedi here,
brain is just the brain is just a big computer. I guess. So like a big chemical computer.
Even if the people below are not force sensitive,
they're not that different at the end. What, the anime titties? Yeah, I guess not.
And the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer.
Chet, you betcha. How's it going, man? You came in just to say, bruh.
No other choice.
And if we're force sensitive, can you harm us?
If he feeds upon Citadel Station, we will be unable to escape in time. We will be consumed as well.
Well, except for the exile.
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
Right. Well, I think Rhea knows. She's been drawing him out. If she leaked Telos to your lord, maybe she wanted him to come here. And find nothing. Yep, that was her plan.
He will create nothing.
Right.
He will end.
You just destroy.
Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other.
Montel Brady says, "Hell, I'd be a cam dude.
You could not.
Gotta make them bills." Hey, no. Look, listen.
Escape either.
My favorite. Oh, it's because I thought. Oh wait.
Station dies.
When I talked to my first crush, though, it was the most cringe dialogue in my life. I couldn't get a goddamn word out of my mouth that I finally made it and just said hello and go along with the cringe time. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens. But no, ladies and gentlemen, I do not in any way, shape, or form look down on people within the pornographic industry or the sex industry in any way, shape, or form. It is work. And, you know, they do provide a service. Many enjoy. A service that I myself have enjoyed many times before I take a shower. But I remember one pornographic actress, Asa Akira, in an interview, she was asked, "Is there enough porn?" She said no. But then the guy said, "You know, I think there's enough." She disagreed. But I don't think he's all that wrong. I think there is enough porn. There just isn't too much. You know what I'm saying? There's enough. There's more than enough porn for anybody to go through in their entire lifetimes. But there's no reason you can't produce more. There's not an oversaturation of it. There's enough, but there's not too much. Sure, you can still go. You can keep going.
On the bridge, he waits.
Mm-hmm.
On the bridge.
So long as there are still cameras to record with, there's never enough. Yeah, give it up to who invented the camera. Oh man, that's a great song. Have you guys ever heard of a song called "Cookies" by the rapper MF Doom? It's a brilliant song. The lyrics are basically like he keeps referencing different kinds of cookies, but if you listen to the lyrics, he's actually talking about busting a nut to pornography and getting caught, by his wife. I could use some, like it once says, he says, "I could use some cookies, but try not to think about it. Watching BET, as in BET, watching BET, jazz for knowledge on file. Every other commercial college hoes gone wild." And I feel it. I feel him. I've been through that. Where late at night, for whatever reason, they start showing all these weird ass commercials. At least, you know, like in the States, on state TV, but these commercials where it's like, you know, Girls Gone Wild or Jerry Springer, the uncensored nonsense. But oh man, over here in Europe, it is full blown pornography, as in like the commercials late at night. It's commercials about porn, about sex shops, about prostitutes. It's all out there, all out there. Crazy.
Waiting for you.
No. He does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows.
Timmy Turner is CJ. After a stint in South Africa, Liberty City, he comes back in 93. He went to Area 69 to free Cosmo and Wanda just to find him dead. Christ. That's a hell of a lore. Gula says, "Do you really enjoy or you watch because you're single? Did you watch it when you were in a relationship?" Yes, I did. In fact, with my previous girlfriend, oftentimes we would even watch pornography together. That was pretty fun. Especially when there's some bullshit storyline in it. But sure, yeah. That's pretty fun. I couldn't do that with my first girlfriend because she considered it cheating. But my second girlfriend was much more cool about it. So yeah. Yeah. Do I enjoy it or do I watch it because I'm single? I'm gonna go with both. Because I mean, shit, why not? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with both. But then again, yeah, like I said, I still watched it even when I was in a relationship. Except, I guess, just not as much. You know? What about a ship?
Is it his weakness?
Might be.
It should not exist.
No.
Yet it cruises the darkness between the
I know, right? What about VR porn? One day VR graphics will be indistinguishable from reality. Bet you'll want new porn then. I get, but it's not new porn, you know, it's new porn within a completely different field, you know? It's yeah. Then of course you're gonna need to fill that in. But there's enough. There's enough.
More Jedi tricks.
No, not Jedi. Not Jedi at all. And he saw something different here at the beginning, at least. Europe is one big Las Vegas? Nah, not really. Not as much gambling. The girls gone wild. Yeah, every other commercial. College hoes gone wild. Like he starts off the song with one lonely evening alone home, end up with carpal tunnel syndrome. This guy's a genius. MF Doom. Look up the song. It's called Cookies. This topic isn't related to KoTOR at all, and I love. Yeah, Ed D, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. No. It's a yeah. We're playing the KoTOR too, but you know the conversation kind of veered into something else.
There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you.
Yeah. Sure.
Last moment
This is amazing. Hey, Frank, how's it going, man? How's it going, Frank? VR hentai will be important? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's gonna happen. People are gonna want some 2D titties. There's a shark in the bed. What? Last time I expected coming in, we're talking about busting nuts, yeah. I'm sure I like yourself with this. Right, yeah. Anyway, dark side playthrough, so you're dead. There you go. I'm just gonna keep using this. How the hell did you even manage to use that?
That one had it coming.
But anyway, yeah. Let's go check and see. What the hell? What's going on with the game? Ah, that's why. Prepare for Dachshund, Onderon, Dark Throne. Here we go. Europe will be out of memes thanks to German politics. Yay, everyone hated that. Thanks, EU. Yeah, I remember that. Gula says, have you ever visited Red District or somewhere similar and paid for services? No. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. Maybe in the future. At some point, you know, if I remain single for an extended period of time into my older age, then I can maybe see myself doing. No, I don't see myself going into the Red District. Probably invite someone over. But the services, yeah, I can probably see that happening if the situation is in the right order. But going to the Red District, I mean, I don't even like going to Amsterdam, man. Amsterdam's a shithole.
Well done.
There
is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead.
Indeed.
No doubt it has slain.
I can't stay long, but I'll stay as long as I can. Alright then, Frank. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hey, Black Sun. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Oh, here he comes.
The queen must die.
And still he's like, ignore the beast. And then, of course, he's like, oh, blast. I never had a girlfriend that liked video games. Neither did I. In fact... Yep, there he goes. I mean, my first girlfriend, I guess, she could kind of play, except, you know, not very well. My second girlfriend didn't even realize that video games were such a big market. She told me that she thought video games was a lot more niche of a market than it seemed. She didn't realize there was so much money in it. But we did have this idea of a series on YouTube that we would call girlfriend mode, where I would just have her play while I commentate. and tried to tell us, and we recorded some footage. But after we broke up, I deleted all the footage. Yeah, so that's all gone now. And I remember I had to play Super Mario World and XCOM. I remember that, yeah. XCOM was more... well, Super Mario World was more humorous, I remember. And XCOM 2... not XCOM 2, it was XCOM 1 at the time. It was much more frustrating. But perhaps humorous for people who watch it. But no one ever saw it besides me and her. Really, all tourists love Amsterdam? Do they? I guess they do. Why is it a shithole? Amsterdam's a shithole because the infrastructure is so ridiculous. I mean, you could be walking on a street in one road, and there's pedestrians, cars, bikes, trams, buses, all going through that bitch. You don't know what's gonna come at you and then take a goddamn head off. Nah, dude, nah. I don't like that. And also, man, there's all these tourists. Yes, exactly. There's all these tourists trying to get high and trying to get their nuts busted. I'm like, man, the fuck out of my way. Nah, I don't like Amsterdam. No gamer girlfriend bathwater. No, we took, yeah, I remember, yeah, we took baths, but she wasn't in the game, so I couldn't sell that bathwater. Certainly couldn't make any money off that. For the, you know, for the time where we had access to a bath. In fact, I have this story. Shit. Do you guys want to hear another shit story? I mean, another one. I got so many. Yeah, you guys want to hear another shit story? Really? Narastic says, it's a place for the scum of the planet to gather. I don't know, man. That's like everywhere during King's Day. King's Day is when the degenerates come out to play. I remember the last time I told a shit story, not everyone was particularly enthusiastic about it.
So, you've come to us.
Yeah. I'm just here to...
Because she isn't a traitorous hut.
So... Now
you think the dark side has granted you great power.
See what you learn, blah, blah, blah. Come on. Where the hell are you going? Kick his ass. Alright, shit story. This one time when I was with my previous girlfriend and she was living in Eindhoven for work, she had to move to Eindhoven.
I told the other masters.
And that's where we got access to this tub. But in that bathroom, the bathroom had a door that, I mean, it had a... God damn it, I'm getting... Hold on. There's so much noise happening right now. You leave H's work independently, then die. I gotta put... Yeah, hold on. I better finish this because it's, annoying. Kill you with your own fighting style. You must die.
You must.
Yeah, I got you, but I'm not gonna die. Goodbye. Okay, the queen.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vatlu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
And that is gross simplification. Yeah, come on, man.
Change is a peace.
You're getting
I will not forget this.
I will not fall easily.
Yes, you will. Oh, you're going after him anyway. Ah, hit her in the back.
And now it is done.
Right.
This could not.
Yeah. Kreia, you got anything to say that my man back there?
Even if I didn't have a rep,
I know who you are.
They've thrown everything they have to capture and kill you. But you cannot be stopped. After we've secured the city, I will never forget.
Mm-hmm. How we going?
The shuttle is awaiting.
Yes. Kreia, anything? No, nothing. I guess it still happens, but you only get to see it happen on the light side playthrough.
Why bother?
We should.
Alright. So anyway, yeah, shit story. Girlfriend was living in Eindhoven. She had to move there for an internship. At the place she stayed, she didn't... Oh, what the... Yeah, at the place she stayed, there was a bathroom, and the bathroom door didn't lock. It didn't... It had a lock on it, but the lock didn't work. All you had to do was... You could easily force it open. And people could easily figure that that's just how the door opens. So even if it had the lock on, people could easily just walk in. I said easily like 3 times. Anyway, I was in there one day taking a shit. And for some reason, I mean, it was a student house, basically. And there were 3 separate rooms, and my girlfriend was living in one of them. But in the room closest to the bathroom, I could hear people talking. And I'm not sure how, but I couldn't hear exactly what they were saying. But I could ascertain that someone was about to go into the bathroom. Someone needed to go. So I was sitting there, man. I was like, shit. The door doesn't lock. I have 2 options here. I can either try to very hurriedly wipe my ass down and get out of there before they come in. But I'm like, no, they're probably gonna come here way too early, and they're gonna either walk in with me sitting there, or walk in with my dirty ass in the air. So I decided, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna go with the dirty ass in the air. I'm just gonna sit there, and I'm just gonna have to take it. And so I just sat there, did my business, arms on my legs, and then I just waited. And then eventually, lo and behold, door bursts open, and this girl walks in. As soon as she sees me, I go, "What's up?" And she looks down, goes, "Oh, sorry," walks back out. And then the next thing to happen is exactly what I thought was going to happen, was that she walked back into the room, and then I heard some voices, and eventually people bursted out laughing. And so after that, I was like, alright, I guess I'm good to go then. Wipe it all down, and then left. And then I went to the room, and I was like, hey, how's it going? You know, the room to the people who were laughing. I said, how's it going? You may want to avoid going in there for about 35 to 45 minutes. You know, like something crawled up my ass and died. I don't know what happened. So anyway, yeah, we left after that, and then I went back to my girlfriend in her room, told her what happened. She was dying, laughing, I mean. So yeah, it was pretty funny. It was the best I could do under the circumstances, I believe. So yeah, that's the shit story. I guess I'll clip this and put it up on the channel again, because this is shit story number 2. Yeah. I got plenty of these. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Did I say? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Have you come to kill me?
Gonna have to take it. Yeah. Yeah. No pause, Montel. Gonna have to take it. No pause. You should have said, "Want to join me?" Nah, and then that's not what occurred. Want to join what? What is she gonna do? Take a crap on me? Oh God, that's. I mean, I'm not gonna turn that into a 2 girls 1 cup type of situation.
You are right. The choice was mine, and you knew what would happen to me.
Of course I did, but I didn't know you were gonna do this. The hell are you talking about?
General.
Stop him. Malachor. Tobin. There's nothing here. Old woman. Force users.
Then
you will suffer. Wisdom. On the bridge.
Wait. I think you.
What about ship? I mean, nasty. The peak autism. Prepare for some high quality autism. I think I'm gonna leave. Oh, Helios Stone. What happened, man? Alright, man. Take care of yourself, man. You know, thanks for stopping in, hearing my shit story out. Peace. Why y'all acting so funny about the story? Like I haven't been on some weird stuff. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? What kind of shit stories do you guys have? You must have crapped yourself at least once. Maybe you don't remember, but it happened. It's happened to everybody. Letting you live on board this vessel seems punishment enough. Well, I mean, it's gonna blow up.
My only crime was Underon salvation.
But let's try it anyway.
Have turned gray. Kill me now, before they are stripped from me forever.
Alright, fine. There you go.
That one had it coming.
Well, you haven't heard another story. You would have another story to tell. Yeah, no, I got plenty. Shit stories? I got plenty. Nothing scatophilic. You're pure, you say. My house is clean. Human suffering is funny. I mean, I wasn't suffering. You know, actually, it ended up pretty well. All I said was, what's up? And it all kind of resolved itself. Right. It's gonna go this way. 200 characters ain't enough, fam. There you go. Now we take the proton core. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, Tyler Evan, how's it going, man? You just missed my shit story. The sex is not that addictive. It sure can be. I mean, people with actual sex addictions, you know, they do anything to get to bust that nut.
Then give the signal. Arming signal received, Mando.
All the versions out there. Don't be ashamed of that, because as soon as you have it, the desire to have it again is unending. So you're pretty lucky to be free of that. Wait, what? The desire to have your virginity back? It's so weird. Is unending? That's so weird to me, man. It's not. I mean, it's not even like it's not your brain. Hell, it's not even like it's not even a second-hand Volkswagen. It's virginity is basically nothing. But throughout the years, throughout human history, we've added such almost monetary value on it because of like child rearing reasons or something. Like if I had to take a guess, it had to do with like insecurity. Like a man wanted to know for sure that the child that the woman is having is his, And so they're like, if you don't bleed, I guess I'll just kill you and find someone else who will. And then eventually it somehow, you know, slinked its way into religions. It turned into a whole thing. I'm like, it's nothing. It's nothing. I must be a nymphomaniac. Yeah, there's a movie called Nymphomaniac. I remember that. I think if you watch it, then you get to see what's that guy's name? That do it guy. I can't remember his name, but yeah, you get to see his dick if you're interested in that kind of thing. If you watch that movie. But yeah, basically anything can be addictive. Yeah. Addicted to weed, but it ain't addictive. Nah, you like physically addictive. I mean, not everything can be physically addictive, but everything can be mentally addictive. Losing virginity didn't do much for me. Either my expectations were too high, or the entire concept of losing virginity for men is blown way out of proportion. The entire concept of losing virginity for anybody, men or women, is blown out of proportion. Where it's not like, look, especially for men. For men, it's not like, you lost your virginity. Alright, the air is gonna smell cleaner. The food is gonna taste better. Bullshit. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And for women, it's just, for women, it's a whole thing of like, hey, guess what? You're a virgin. That means you have worth now. Once you don't have it, you are worthless to me. And that, I mean, that's fucked up. Shia LaBeouf, yeah, that guy, yeah. You get to see his dick. If you're interested in that. What was that? You know, it's kind of funny how this game loops full circle in so many ways. HE-50 destroys the Paragus venting system with proton missile cores and used that knowledge to destroy the Ravager. Did he do that with proton missile cores? I don't remember. Huh. Just dependence on your mental dependence to things. Losing virginity didn't do much for... I read that. Damn it. I just love making a black baby in Fallout 3 so the protagonist looks like nothing like their parent. Yeah, they had to fix that in Fallout 4. The best shit story I have is vomiting and diarrhea at the same moment. Yeah, my brother has that, one of those too. Not fun. As I was telling my buddy. I mean, because man, my brother bought this discount like army surplus sausage or something and fed it to us, man, to his family. And I couldn't fall asleep, man. I was in his attic. I was staying there for a couple of days, and then at a certain point I just felt it. I just felt something, and I got up and like I leaned up. I was like, what's happening? I don't know what this feeling is, because I haven't thrown up until then I hadn't thrown up in like a decade or more. And then next thing you know, there was vomit everywhere. Vomit like all over that place. It was fucked up. And then, man, I felt like absolute crap. I had this cold sweat running. I feel like I could vomit again at any moment. It was the most miserable night of my life. But as bad as I had it, Gulaz, my brother had it even worse. He was throwing up. He dry heaved. He shat himself. And at least it wasn't like that South Park episode, man. Yeah, I got demonetized. You know what? Screw it. I gotta tell this story. And at least it wasn't like that South Park episode where Kenny's dad was vomiting, shitting himself, and had a runny nose, bloody nose at the same time, where he's just gross. Terrible. But it didn't go quite that far. But yeah, nah, it was bad, man. Not, oh, just thinking about that sausage now, just, oh god, never again, never again. Every time I see him handling any kind of sausage now, I ask him, where'd you get it? How much you pay for it? Was it on discount? Cause nah, dude, nah, never again, never again. Your first crush was hardcore fanatic? What, Christ? And you're an atheist? You know, I'd rather date atheists or agnostics, you know. I'd rather not have someone, you know, telling me I'm going to hell. Yeah, every other moment. I'm the die. Look, the only time sex becomes something major for a person is when it's with someone you truly love. I guess. I mean, it's at the end, like when you get to have sex with someone, you're like, man, this is great. I mean, look, there's nothing quite like having sex with someone who also wants to have sex with you. You know, that's great. Otherwise, it's just otherwise. I'll hook you up with a decent donation around the 23rd, 25th. Hey, thanks, Tyler. Thanks, man. That's huh. Understand, like anticipate a donation. Thanks, man. Do it on stream. Do it on stream. I recommend you do it on stream and through the Streamlabs one. That way we can have your name up there, man. So yeah, that way you can see your name right next to Angry Hippo, Goblin, and of course, you know, the main man, SOGP Entertainment. At the moment, I don't have a crush and I don't have a girlfriend. I am single and happy with it. That's great, man. That's dynamite. I want a Papito Quinn video that's just his poop grunts for a minute. Nah. It's all about that. Oh. I remember I wrote a whole thing about taking a crap once. Like the steps of taking a good shit. Like a long time ago on Gaia Online. Does anybody remember Gaia Online? Yeah. Oh, Boyork. I knew thee, Horatio. Vizaz dead? Or no? You think your name is already out there? Yeah, no, I think your name is already out there too. But wait a minute, is it? But yeah, put it up there again if it is. I do eat sausage a lot because I am a German dude. Yes. Wonderful German Wurst. The taste of wonderful German Wurst. Edible things. Obi-Wan Baloney 31 over on Twitch says, I've never sacrificed her. Really? Well, let's try that out now. I've never done it either.
This is the last time. It is mine as much as yours, and I cannot allow you to face him alone. This thing must be done. It must come to an end.
You love the way I say worst? I took it from the radio station WCTR on GTA San Andreas. That's the guy from one of the shows on there says it. It says that whole thing. The taste of wonderful German Wurst. Like for some, I don't know, Dutch people do it too. They do this thing where the word starts with a W, but for whatever reason, they still pronounce it as a V. I don't know why. Maybe it's like an accent thing, because I did meet this one Dutch dude once where for some reason, he would insert the letter G in basically everything. Even in, he would emphasize it when the word has a G in it. And he would add G to any other word. So he's constantly like, so if you say word, he's like, he's trying to say worst. He's like, word. Neymar. Anyway, I don't understand. I don't know what was going on with that guy. So I figured it was just some sort of accent thing. Kind of freaked me out because I'm like, if I try to have a conversation with him, I can't understand him. There's a sort of breakdown of communication. He gets pissed. He tries to beat me up. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's already 11. All right. But anyway, let's try. I'm not gonna sacrifice her yet. I'm gonna go through the whole thing without sacrificing her, and then after we're done that, we'll load back and sacrifice her then. But just for now, let's check to see what happens in the immediate after we sacrifice her. Oh, I forgot my light. Ah, screw it. I have always sacrificed Vizaz. I took Creator's advice. You've always, well, Tyler Evan over on YouTube says he hasn't played the game ever without not sacrificing Vizaz. She always dies. Bratwurst? Bratwurst. But see, if I pronounce it, I say Bratwurst. You know, worst. You know, I say the W, but not say, I guess some people are like Bratwurst. Like, come on, man. I'm actually curious, tomorrow, can you tell us if you really did get demonetized? Oh, yeah. After all this talk, I can't possibly see this video being allowed for monetization. I don't see it either, but I don't know. We've been kind of lucky so far with copyright. It's weird. But, I don't know. We'll see. Man, speaking of German, I finished playing Wolfenstein The New Order recently. Man, that game does a good job at making you not appreciate, let's say, the language, the German language. I mean, because, you know, it's Nazi speaking it, and it's so gruff and like aggressively spoken in that game. They're like, man, this is crazy. It comes off like as the quintessential language of authority, where you hear it now, you're like, oh. Can you really say no when someone attractive comes to you wanting to play with your wing wand? Do you really have a choice if both of you are single and 80 plus? Oh, you have a choice, all right. I've heard a lot of stories where someone was just trying to pass something along. You know, someone was a carrier to something. They got infected with something. They got pissed, so they're like, fuck it. I'm gonna infect and, you know, kill as many people as I possibly can with this incurable disease. Or a disease with currently no cure. Yeah. Seriously, I've always killed her. Nihilus loses health, but she still talks to you before she dies after the fight. Huh, really? Well, let's see that then. I have become vulnerable. Look at that, man. Look at that. This guy is 100% a crack addict. You told him to his face what's gonna happen. Try and drain me. You'll be weakened. And he does it anyway. He's that much of a crack addict that he just can't help himself. What's this apprentice line? That's for, oh yeah, where you can tell him, yeah, sure, I come to become your apprentice. I don't think I've ever gone through with that. Oh, actually, no, I think I have when I was making that video. But I don't remember what really happens. I'm pretty you get hangry? Germans sound hangry. I think it's fine though, it's not that authority. Huh. Yeah, my mother gets very hangry. And my brother inherited that from her. He gets hangry. My father doesn't. And I guess I inherited that from him. I don't get hangry. It's kind of a meme that German language sounds perpetually hangry. I've been playing World War II stuff in English because the Nazis always sound so ridiculous. But I mean, there's no. It's always in German because I mean, there's no option. You know. In German, the Nazis call themselves Nazo. Really? I didn't know that. Do they? I mean, you really have a choice of both are willing 18 plus, disease free, and the person is just your type. No, but I mean, Armando, you gotta wonder though. I mean, if someone comes up to me, I don't know what this says about me. Maybe I've been listening to Kriya too much, or maybe I'm just too cynical, or maybe I just don't trust anybody. But if some random, like hot as the center of the sun, woman walks up to me and it's like, guess what? It's your lucky day. I will immediately become suspicious. I'm like, no. Who's putting you up to this? Even if she's like, there's the doctor's signature and the date that the test was taken. I'm 100% clean. In fact, I even got my tubes tied, so I'm barren. I can't even get pregnant. Let's do this. I'm like, you know what? No. Who's putting you up to this? What are you trying to get out of me? You're gonna try and roll me, aren't you? Next thing you know, I'm hit over the head, or you slit my throat, or I mean, I wake up upside down and you're burning me with cigarette lighters. You're gonna steal my money. No, I don't trust you. You're trying to get something. There's no, because you're not getting anything out of this. So no. Unless you're gonna have to try real hard to try and convince me, because no. This is not right. This does not happen in my universe. Oh, fellow Changeling, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll take care of yourself, man. Peace. Even now, the hunger consumes you just as Kreia knew it would. Oh yeah. That's one of those too good to be true. Yeah, that's one of those, exactly, one of those too good to be true kind of situations. That doesn't happen in my world. The Nazis were just really hangry all the time. Maybe that's why they sounded I don't know, habgry. Too many gamers would take that poon without second thought for the simple fact it's poon. I mean, it's difficult to pass up, man. I know. It's very easy to manipulate someone with just, throwing them some pussy. Goddamn it, poon. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if I get demonetized. But yeah, it's very easy to manipulate someone with that to get what you want. That's why I'm like, you gotta be careful, man. Yeah, you gotta think things through. Even if, I know it feels good. It feels great. I'm like, you gotta look out for yourself. Force breach visage? Force choke visage? See, this is all new. I don't know. Oh, I see. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I guess I got some more possibilities I gotta try out here. But let's go with the regular first. You are his weakness. You must be sacrificed if I am to live. What does Force Breach do? We'll find out. I'll load up and try them.
Then that is what must be done, my master. My life for yours.
My life for yours, indeed. Okay, he's down. And Mandalorian's gonna shoot him. Or not? Oh yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. It was sufficient.
Then at last, I can die. Will you stay until...
Leave in silence. God damn, that's cold, homie. Did you think I would care enough to be beside you when you die? You're wrong. I'm pleased to kill that hope. God damn, that's cold. It's like I could just turn around, just saunter away.
I did not want to leave this life yet. It was weakness. But for you, my life for yours.
Her death was worthy of a
Mandalorian. Was worthy of a Mandalorian. She did not die a fool or a coward, so be silent. That's pretty cool too. Mandalorian, synonymous with fool and coward. Alright. Wow. Gotta make a video out of that. And the clothing, yeah. Everything she had on her. Okay, let's try it again. Don't be controlled by the poon.
This door leads.
That force breach and choke were not there for me. Really? And you had those same dark side abilities? What's a kink? The dark side choices are so edgy. Yeah, just turn around, just saunter away. She's dying there, she's like, bye bitch. Oh my god, another wall of text. Reverend Stick over on Twitch says, sort of reminds me of a moment. The friend that I told you about, the cam dude guy, and me went to the ATM to get some money. Out and some random girl saw us do it. Oh, the money, right. And she asked for some money, and I can't remember how, but she offered to satisfy us if we give her some money. And the girl wasn't a beggar off the street or looked homeless or anything of the sort, or even a working girl. She just decided to do anything for some money. Well, anything, to do that for some money. And what happened is that my friend accepted it, but he didn't want to take her to his place, so he took her to the gym we went to and locked himself with her in the locker room and did it. I just don't know what to say. But she said that she would go down on both of you. Right, I guess you said nah. Is your friend okay? Did he go to a clinic after that? Did he get like a penicillin shot or something? Because, yeah, no, I mean, alright. How much money did he give her? Yeah, how much money did he end up giving her? So yeah, here to end you, intelligence, Kreia, you're a crack addict. Worthy of a Mandalorian kills of a lightsaber. What the fuck am I reading? Oh, I'm reading a message over on Stig that my copyright sent. Twitch. Messages over on Twitch that my copyright sent. Right. Kill him. Blast this away.
too powerful.
Force breach visage. Huh. Okay. Like breach into her mind. I think I'm more like, I don't know. There's a description of what force breach does. I can't remember right now because I don't quite use it. I think it makes you more susceptible to force. I don't know. Yes, I have come to end your pain, disciple. Ah, there you go. And it. Wait, she's still breathing. Oh, okay, there we go. Right. Force breach. Force breach. Here it is. Force breach. This ability will cancel normal, improved, and master versions of the following force powers active on the target. All 6 tiers of Force Inspire followers are also cancelled with this power. These powers are instantly cancelled, but the target can reactivate them with the Force points. So it just basically just disables you to the Force. Okay. Say that again, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up doing the same thing.
This door leads.
There we go. Come on now. Right, come to kill you. You're intelligent. You're a crack addict. There we go. Consuming you. Push away. Send another one. Sent another one.
Is too powerful.
I don't know. I lost contact with him months after that happened. I think it was $100. What I remember was that the whole day my friend was debating on if he should do it or not, to the point where he asked another one of our friends what would he do. And after that, that friend called me from another country and told me not to do it. To leave that idiot do what he wants, but not get mixed into crap like that. Huh. Now, I was under the impression that there was some sort of time limit on this. But he had a whole day to think about it? Huh. Alright. Right then. Force choke visage. There we go. 4 years ago. Nihilus can't pass exile without his crack spoon. Not too far off, I guess.
Was it enough?
Alright, let's get edgy. We getting edgy in here. We getting edgy in high. Bye, bitch.
Do not leave me.
Oof. Hey, woo! Dark. Crawling in the foreskin. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm done. Alright. There we go. I am the Sith Lord now. I guess I got that Steam achievement. No music playing though. I guess the Sith Lord Exile doesn't have a theme song. You're bored in Fallout? Fallout 4. You could try doing a thing I did once because of a Patrick Gakowski. Gosh, yeah. Where's your Twi'lek hose? I mean, they're dead just as much as Nihilus is dead. But yeah, hey Patrick, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you around here before. Welcome, welcome. It's a shame though, you're coming in at the end of the stream. That's a shame. You're gonna want to go through these VODs though. We talked about some wild things. That is if you're 18 and up though. If not, then ignore the VOD. Do not watch it. I don't want to end up getting in trouble here. But anyway, yeah, you could do something in Fallout 4 that I did based on something that someone else did. They just got to Sanctuary and they just stayed there. They just tried to build a settlement there without ever leaving it. And yes, you can find the supplies to build like a radio tower. It's you may have to reload a couple of times, but into that basement, but it's possible. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Ah, damn it! That's the wrong button. Pop. So yeah, but yeah, we're good now. I lost the show. So yeah, that was a weird stream. Indeed, yes, indeed. Wanted to say that all your careers conundrums are amazing. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks a lot, man. Always nice to hear compliments on one's work. So, but hey, man, if you can do me a favor, pass it around. Tell your friends. Tell people about it. You know, more people should discover them. And I'd like to get a larger fan base. So yeah, thanks for the support. And tell your friends. Maybe you'll be around for the next one. We'd love to have you, Marvin. So, you know, keep your eyes peeled for when I go live. And hopefully we'll see you there. I mean, we'll see you then. So, how about this song? How long is this song? I don't know if I should play something too long. Out of shadow. Sure, let's play this one. No. Nah, yeah. Alright, sure. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking about what we talked about. And thanks for listening to me. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Malachor 5. Tomorrow we'll probably finish this run. And then load up and do the one where, you know, Vizaz doesn't die or Vizaz does die. But yeah. Everybody take care of yourselves. Thanks for all the support and the super chats and the subscriptions both on YouTube and Twitch.
You hear, but you do not listen.
Oh my, I'm listening now. What happened? Hey, Patrick, man. Putting my money where my mouth is. Hope to be amazed some more with new content. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know how... Is that Polish one? What's it called? I can't remember the name of the Polish currency, but thank you, man. Thank you so much. One way or another, we're going to reach that goal, and I'm going to pay my bills in October. But until then, yes. What was I going to say? I just had something I was going to say. Damn it. But yeah, hey, everybody, thank you, everyone, especially Patrick, man. Thanks for the super chat. Give a round of applause for Patrick, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Yes, it is Polish. Because I've seen people have donated in Polish currency before, but I can't remember what the Polish currency is called. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back again tomorrow with another stream. Hopefully, if anything happens, then I'll say something on Twitter about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the support in every way you can. Spread it around. Spread the word around about Kratos Conundrums on my channel. That'd be a big help. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. And until then, hey, Axel Oswald. I guess you were in stream. You've been looking this whole time. But anyway, yeah, not to get sidetracked again. Thank you for everything. I'll be back tomorrow. And until then, peace.